And welcome back to the long run where we are playing Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Boo hoo hoo. So last time we kind of got caught by Alfina's forces in Nota, so now we gotta find a way around. Fortunately, the circus is in town, and Gibbon might be able to help us with this contraption. I hadn't seen you in ages. What made you decide to rejoin the caravan? Actually, I'm back here to ask a favor of you. We need to use your magic arrow. It's the only way for us to get past the Nota Bridge. You want to ride the arrow? You're braver than I thought. Either that or dangerously insane. It's fine with me, but I don't know if Gibbon will give you permission. Might take some convincing. Ooh, we got a shop here. Selling basically the same things as the shop in town. I do have a dragon, right? I have exactly one. And also Ronfar, I think, has Escape Litany, which does the same thing, except it costs MP. So I just have the one on hand as an emergency measure. But yeah, other than that, not anything here that I need. It's her breeding season. It's time for Monster Rancher, everyone. Ah, I see that Jean also wants to partake in breeding season. I mean, understandable. You create such lovely clothes, and then you give all of them to Jean. Have you not been paying attention? Song of Mystery. Mirrors, mirrors round your souls, which will take you where you go. Mirrors, mirrors will take you where? A side for here, a side for there. Pick your side and step on in, then take a chance to go again. Anyway, here's an angel's tear. What's in here? Nothing. This is the costume. Where their wardrobe, that's what I'm trying to say. They didn't pay attention because that cost $19.95. I mean, if Lamina has anything to say about it, probably. Oh, that's great. How about set you on fire, buddy? Start a squirt on your fire. Whoa! Why don't you leave me alone and go embrace your inflatable maidable? God damn. That's working designs for you, I think. Son of a sand shark. No, not quite. Anyway, Gibbon. Jean, what's the matter? I'd love to tell you everything that's happened, Gibbon, but we just don't have time. Here's the short version. Alpina's guard has blocked the bridge to West Nota, and I want you to let us fly past Nota in the Magic Arrow. Gee, you can't be serious. The Magic Arrow has never been flown for such a great distance. Who is the person in charge of this drunken revelry? Come forth at once. You're in more trouble than I imagined, Jean. Don't worry, I'll take care of the guard. You there! We are searching for a criminal which may have sought refuge in this place. She is dressed in an unusual red robe and is traveling with 4 companions. Have you seen her? We've been here for some time, sir, and we've seen no one that matches your description. Trust you telling me the truth. It is because it is not wise to betray my trust. Search this area thoroughly. We cannot allow the destroyer to travel beyond Nota. Thank you, Gibbon. Lord Leo has been relentless in his pursuit of poor Lucia. Jean, you don't have to thank me. I've seen the guard punish too many innocent people. Now we're all friends. We're more like family, isn't that right here? Definitely. You know, Lucia's too easy to spot in that red robe of hers. Jean, why don't you go take her to the costume cart and get her into some new clothes? New clothes? But... Don't worry, Lucia. With all the clothes in the caravan, we'll find something that suits your style. I'll help you too. I love doing makeovers, and I'll only charge you a small commission. Don't leave me out. I want to help Lucia too. Just remember that the costume cart's in the middle, Jean. Don't wander into the wrong one. You know what we're going to have to do, right? Especially given that we can't go anywhere else right now. I'm sorry, sir, but that's kind of guaranteed. Oh, we can't actually use the shop. Interesting. That's what they do. They go after the arts first. Excuse me a second. Yeah, I was expecting that to happen. There has been some commotion in the greater city area, but there should be no further alerts, hopefully. Commotion in the... I wish the commotion would go into the ocean. If I had to describe it in 2 words, Machete Man. Much to the joy of Thornton. Think of that girl in that thong, 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 thong. No, she's really not. Because you're creepy as fuck. Bite both of you in the butt, great. And you have the paper boy. Do 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 do. Wait a minute, what'd you say about feminine protection? Hang on. There definitely won't be any problems. Anyway, we've talked to everyone here. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. I am tired of waiting. Here, my friend, we must take full and immediate advantage of this delicious opportunity. Just follow my lead. Wow, look at all these clothes. Which outfit are you going to choose, Lucia? I only wish to be less noticeable, Ruby. The type of clothing does not matter to me. Of course it matters, Lucia. When you put on an outfit, you're making a statement. And because you're not being charged, you should choose the most expensive garments. How about these?
Oh, that's definitely not you, Lucia.
But I think the bow's kind of cute.
Next.
Shh, no way.
Yeah.
I
too far
honestly
west.
think that one's real good, except for the
Next year
fake
is
mustache.
fashion race. That one's not too bad. Are your suckers for sale?
Do you think this is really my color?
No, we were just joking. Next.
I mean, the second one is still kind of conspicuous, but it looked really good, honestly. I can't see anything. Switch places with me, hero. Ron Farr, it's not right. Now is not the time for morality lessons. Cut the sermon and step aside. Cut it out, Ron Farr. Damn it, quit spoiling the view, little do-gooder. Oh yeah, there. Knock it off, hero! Didn't anyone ever tell you it's not wise to stand between a man and his cheesecake? Move! Hero! Get out of the way! Oh, we're in trouble. Ron Farr? Hero! You creeps! What's wrong, Hero? Have you come to help me change into a new outfit? Lucia, aren't you embarrassed? These two perverts were scoping you out. Embarrassed? Lucia, you can't let guys take advantage of you. Show them who's in charge. You live with someone all these years and you think you know them. Sorry for the flashing lights, but Team Rocket's blasting off again! I mean, based on that, yeah. Who knows, maybe they got knocked to the other side of Nota without needing the magic arrow. Or maybe they just went straight up. Are you two going to behave from now on? Good. So what do you think of Lucia's new threads, Hero? I think they really enhance her natural beauty. I think that looks very familiar. I can't see straight because your concussion. Ah. Why are you staring at me, Hero? Do you not like these new clothes? We should leave now. Also noticed like a handful of like stutters there before getting control back. Just having to add every single party member back into the party. Anyway, we're prepped and ready to go. Oh, these clothes really do justice to your figure, Lucia. But then again, you're so beautiful that you look good in anything. I'm beautiful? I look good? Why do you smile at me when you say those things? He's complimenting you, Lucia. Don't tell me you've never been complimented before. The trick is to figure out which people mean it, which people are just saying it to kiss your butt. I assure you that I mean it. But enough of that. The magic arrow is ready for you. Just ask the old man to activate it. I appreciate your kindness, Gibbon. You're a true friend. Thank you for everything. You're a part of this caravan and part of my family. You don't need to thank me, Junior. The arrow's ready for launch. Hold on a moment while I adjust the destinationometer. There. Don't worry, this thing's solid as a rock. It'd take an act of God to throw it off course. I knew the old man was lying. You will all be punished for your crimes against Althena. Wait, what are you doing? Come on, hurry up and get in. Do you really think that you can escape me again? Guess again, vermin. Enjoy your flight, fools. Oh dear. Where are we going? This may be a problem.
Whose idea?
Well, there's the personal discomfort receptacle in this thing.
The what?
The barf bag! Oh no!
Did you guys prefer the whiplash of the takeoff or the broken tailbone of the landing? So does anyone have an idea of where in the world we are? All I know is that my magic carpet was a much smoother ride than that crazy thing. I don't know if I'd go that far. The human who lied to Leo to protect me, Gibbon, is he going to be alright? He'll be fine, Lucia. Been getting himself out of trouble since he started the caravan. Do you hear that, Leo? Leo? Do you hear that, hero? Lucia's worried about Gibbon. I wonder if she worries about you, too. Now that the contents of my stomach have settled, let's try to figure out where we are. Wherever we're at, it's old. Maybe it's an ancient fortress, or maybe it's a sacrificial altar. Right now, let's just focus on getting out of here, wherever here is. What do you think, hero? Can you find a way into these ruins? I sense an ancient magic in this place. Yes, a magical seal. Are you sure? I have excellent magical skills and I don't sense anything at all. This is a very old magic. I doubt that any humans could detect it. I will try to remove the seal. I've never heard the spell you used uttered by a human. One of the sacred spells. And only Althena herself has the power to wield that magic. Who are you, Lucia? I have already told you. My name is Lucia, and I come from the Blue Star where I was alone. Quickly, we must enter while the seal remains open. Now that my entrails are out trails, we can move along. Let's go ahead and save in the adventure slot. Given that we have no option of where to go. And in we go. Kira, over there. I don't know what it is, but I know it's weird. Great observation, Ruby. It looks like runic writing. I've seen Grandpa studying symbols like these. This has some sort of magical information stored inside. Let me attempt to access it. I think there's some flashing lights coming up here. Okay. Yeah, those are events from near the end of Lunar 1. Vayne fighting against the moving castle or whatever it was called. Crashing down. Dragon Master Alex facing the evil version of Althena. There's Galleon. Go! Get out! Eventually we take all of them down. We think Alex is dead, but he actually emerges with the goddess Althena reborn into a baby. Not portrayed here. What was that? I think it was showing the destruction of Vayne. Vayne? How old is this place? And who stored this? Who stored this here? Very good rhetorical questions, pretty kitty. What worries me is that we might have just seen something we weren't supposed to see. Let's not continue thinking along that line. Let's not continue along that line of thinking. I'm already creeped out as it is. The figure in that record was the goddess Althena. We must determine the keeper of these records, hero. We must know how they were acquired.
That was a record of my best work.
Say what?
Who's there?
Now surely that can't be who I think it is, right? Because he should have been killed at the end of the last game.
Fortunately, I now have a chance to surpass it. The world will once again be mine on a delicious half-shell. And you can't stop me, Lucia.
Hi, Galleon. How you been doing, bud?
How do you know who I am?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. I am Galleon.
Galleon.
Yes, I am the same Galleon that was buried and left a cursed memory. And yet I now live again. Truly, if there is a god of destiny, he is fond of plot twists. And so am I. The time is not yet right for our decisive encounter. We will meet again, dear Lucia. It's our destiny.
Audio mixing could have used some work there, but that was Galleon? That's the name of the guy who called himself a magic emperor and tried to destroy the world. It has to be the same person. I mean, how many galleons do you know, hero? The magic emperor is just an ancient legend, Lamina. You're worried about nothing. Again. You know, I read a book about the magic emperor in Grandpa Gwyn's library. It is said that Dragon Master Alex defeated Galleon and saved the world, so how strong can he be? Incredibly strong, hero. Galleon was oozing magical power from every pale pore in his face. Whether that guy was the magic emperor or not, he's dangerous. Creepy. His appearance made me very uneasy as well, and there was something in his eyes. So that was cool. So Galleon's alive. Great, fantastic. Just what I wanted for Christmas. Alright, this place. Immediately into a fight. So yeah, I don't know how you get around this place in any sort of efficient fashion. Cause like...
Dodge this!
Hey Timmy, how you doing? I should say to you too. Alert woke you up? Yeah. That sounds about right.
Mega Magic Flame!
I am doing alright myself. Hopefully the police can deal with Machete
Gypsy
then.
Magic! Mega Magic Flame!
Nice double kill to end things, and also these encounters are pretty valuable. Well, just in money, that like just that fight was 208 silver.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Healer looking for hero. Although Jean probably needs the healing more than hero. These masks really suck, by the way. They're... oh my goodness, Jean is down to 1 health point. I don't know that Calm Litany is the best thing right now, because only 2 party members need healing. Also, have a good night, Grim. Now that Timmy is away, Grim can go to sleep. That's how it works.
Happy hour!
Mega Magic
I don't know if there's anything that I can do about the mask as well, because, like, it doesn't show up as a status effect on the bottom. box here. So I don't think there would be a bromide in this place, because I'm pretty sure that bromides are only distributed by NPCs. I could be mistaken. Oh my goodness, that is a big defense debuff. Super not a fan of that.
Dodge this!
Oof. Well, at least they attacked Rodfar, who is not currently debuffed. Really appreciate something a little bit more than just a single flame attack, though.
Happy hour!
Honestly, this would have been a good time for Calm with me.
Mega Magic Flame!
Oh, this was a dead end. Great. I sidestep this mask. Yes, I can. It's over here. 2 encounters. Dream Crest. Dark Knight. I see the dark night rises.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega Magic Flame!
Unfortunately, Lamina's spells are a little slow. Hopefully that improves over time. It probably won't. It's probably gonna be on Hero. Oh, on Ronfar. I was misreading that.
Mega Magic Flame!
Not trying to handle the Dark Knight, I see. Also, Dark Knight's about to do something fantastic. Oh my dear. Being very not nice to Lamina. A big one on Jean. Oh my goodness, that was rough. Lamina does gain a level though and learns Ice Shell, Frozen Barrier of Protection. Let's see if I can not get attacked by this auto one. Okay. Calm Litany would be a good idea now. And some individual heal litanies on Jean and Lamina. This is another dead end, isn't it? Okay. Let's check that dream quest. Green crest. It's not a shield. It looked like a shield. What does it do? Enables sleep magic and also increases wisdom by 5. So why does it increase your wisdom by 5, but it decreases your attack by 5? Do they just have different effects on people? Or wait. Oh! So is it a thing where, like, if you wear one crest, you lose attack or something? Or you lose some stat, but if you have 2 of them, you get it back? Let's try it on someone else. Yeah! That's fascinating. Okay, let's give you both of these. See if I can get this box. Well, that's not how to get that box. I do get to go over here. Starlight. I'm definitely gonna have to deal with this magic mirror attack. A masquerading reflector, I guess is what they're called. Masquerade, of course, always starting with the big defense debuffs.
Dodge this!
Not sure why Ronpar had to go all the way around there.
Mega Magic Flame! Mega Magic Flame!
Unfortunately, Lucia not able to get her counter out. The Ronpar gains a little gets revived with me. See where this takes us. Immediately shoving this encounter into my face. See, if Lamina could get her attack off right now, it could probably just hit all 5 of them. Oh, that range boost is definitely paying off. Ronpar wouldn't have been able to get over there without it.
Mega Magic Flame!
However, Hero taking a lot of damage there. Fury like me.
Hour!
I believe that's heal all. Yeah, max on healing.
Mega Magic Flame!
And hero gains a level. Hopefully this gets me to that chest. No, it sure doesn't. Did I try this one? Yeah, no, that just takes me back to the... I have no sense of direction. Things like this. I know I've been to this room. I will double check. I have. Well, I'm definitely ending up in this fight. Now, these personas are not great either. I was like, they don't debuff, but they do leave a status on and cause massive damage on top of that. 55 points of damage. Hopefully the flame is going on the top. Yes, okay.
Power.
Jean in dire need of healing. Never mind. Except that,
Happy hour!
wrong card already decided to do purity like me, so it's gotta go out.
Mega Magic Flame!
You know, maybe fire circle right in front of you would have been a little more convenable. But it's fine. Finishing that off with a double kill. Let's get Jean back on her feet. And let's keep going and see if we can get that treasure box. Not really having a whole lot of luck trying to get around some of these fights. Like, it is definitely possible to get around them, but, oh.
Ferocious wind!
Going with the vortex, I see. Only killed one, but, damage across the board. Another late flame bomb by Lunar. And a double kill by Jean. We're safely out of that. Hopefully, this path will take me to this chest. There we go. Flame staff. Equipment. Doesn't change, like, none of these staves change any of the stats. What does this take me? Here. Now I'm just going backward. Did I go to the right room in this? I think I did. Dramatically riding the sideways elevators. And again, I don't think I did, because, like, I feel like this encounter would have probably been dealt with. Here's the first casting of Butterfly Dance. Let's see how big of a range this is. Ooh, hits all of them. Speaking of hits all of them, here's Vortex. Ho 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 ho! That was the shortest battle I've ever had that had 5 enemies. Gene gains a level. Oh, 3 dudes this time. Great. Starlight. Was it worth it? Probably not, but I got it anyway. Again, given that you can't buy Starlights anywhere at this point in the game, like, I get the feeling that I'm not going to be able to buy Starlights until I get to Bane. Oh wait, I went backward? Fuck. Let's see if I can shake this mask off. There we go. Should be able to run by it this time. There we go. I went the wrong way. Get out of here. Whew, safe zone. It can somehow be said, yeah, I guess. Now, you don't understand. Galleon was a motherfucker. So apparently the fairies here are real happy with Galleon. I don't know, man. Have you seen Lucia? Well, that's not ideal. I mean, if the entire world is going to be destroyed, probably this garden as well. Well, it's pretty much the whole deal with the most evil of peoples. There's going to be one group somewhere who's going to think that person is the best. Yeah, that, I mean, sure thought he was dead. So that's the vibe of this place, I guess. This door is held with very old and powerful magic. I will try to remove the spell. If the man named Galleon was able to open this door, he must have used a sacred spell. But the sacred spells cannot be used by humans. Only Althena and I have that ability. Yeah, that is certainly concerning. Anyway, we're back out here again. Oh no, it's the... Oh dear. Maybe let's not stand here like bowling pins. I sincerely hope you enjoyed my little detour. You cannot escape the power of the dragon ship Destiny. The chase ends here. He's right. One blast of the dragon cannon and it's over. I must fight. Lucia? I must accomplish my mission, hero. I cannot surrender. If I give up now, you and your world will suffer for eternity. I don't see how I'll profit from being mega blasted into a cloud of vapor, Lucia. Alright. I'll fight with you, Lucia, to the death. Hero. Never underestimate the power of Lady Luck, hero. I'm willing to fight. I knew that following you guys was a mistake, but not fighting Leo would be a bigger one. Hey, I have a great idea. Why don't we surrender instead of getting ourselves slaughtered? Whatever you are discussing amongst yourselves is a moot issue. Don't you understand? My given task is to execute Lucia before she destroys us all. And I know that I have both the will and the resources to carry out that. Acquire targets! Prepare to fire! I surrender, don't shoot! I'm too young and beautiful to die! Cease your pathetic begging and go to your graves with a shred of dignity. Dragon cannon, fight! What the hell? Yeah, Lucia the Destroyer is gonna kill us all! Please help us, Lord Leo, please! You pathetic morons, there is no danger from Lucia because Althena will protect us. You are proud warriors of the goddess. Stand firm and you will be impervious to harm. Well, he's dead. Lord Leo, are you dead? This magic is very powerful. Could it be that he needed that? Zeus disagrees with your nonsense. Hi, Galleon. Why is he helping us? Why did that man, Galleon, save us? I do not understand his motivations. Lord Leo has been wounded. We must retreat at once and tend to his injuries. Keep the dragon cannon aimed at Lucian, ready to fire. Don't take your eyes off it. I don't know what that was all about, but we're saved. I know he's a big jerk and all, but I hope Leo's okay. Whatever hit him really must have hurt. Leo'll be fine, pretty kitty. White Knights tend to bounce back pretty quickly. He's taken worse than that and survived. So let's get out of here while we have the chance. Okay. Well, I bet the bridge is clear now. Okay, let's get this game saved. I don't think there is anything particularly exciting on this side of the bridge. What was this house again? Oh, right. Mayor's house. So let's see what the fuss is about in West Nota. Would have been kind of funny if the bridge actually did suddenly give out. Well, good to know that Maribia is still Surely Ramus isn't that young by now. Find yourself one mother of a shovel. Great, so there's a snowstorm. Snowstorm blocking our path. Two quick questions before we split. What if I... Playing the market, I see. Pardon me? You shut your fuck up. You don't get it. No. Combines the taste of chocolate and peanut butter. Maybe get a better name than that. Huh, here's a thought. Why don't you mold the chocolate such that you can stuff peanut butter inside and then put a top on it? And you can call them chocolate peanut butter wedges. Yeah? You got chocolate on my peanut butter. You got peanut butter on my chocolate. I hate it. Perfectly good Statue of Althena. That's free for anyone to use. I mean, that sounds pretty ideal to me. You mean they have weddings there? Yeah. It's a damn shame. Okay, well, fuck you too. What about you, sir? I'm glad that he's willing to talk about all this while I'm still here. Harsh lesson. Harsh lesson. I mean, I would believe that. Because the Althena that they're following doesn't seem to really be following Althena's tenets, like, at all. It's a place where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. At least I do. And cheap drinks are also a good point. Anyway, cheers to that guy. It's kind of an ugly little bugger. Great. Hey, remember when it was the 90s and people were talking about mail order brides? Wasn't that cool? Let's leave. Prices the East can't match, huh? Magical Sword of Mithril. Oh, that is a big upgrade, actually. Silver Bracelet to Ronfar, 4 points of defense. 5 points for Jean, 5 points for Lamina. The 15? No, hang on. I know how to count, I swear. I'm even better at counting when I have a calculator built into my keyboard. 14 points. There's some really good stuff here. The problem is I don't have the money for all of this. I'm gonna buy the silver sword though, at the very least. Should I sell these other staves? I have no idea. Kinda wish I could get this iron armor though, but I don't really want to. Look at the sparkle! Silver gauntlet does not detonate? I mean, this is definitely a reference of some kind, I just don't know what it is. Outfit of the Chosen. High class hair accessory. Can I get you a silver gauntlet at the very least? Did I actually buy it? Yes, I did. Not that I particularly want to treat the pretty rich girl, but her defense was the lowest of the group. Wasn't done. Wrong slot. Should be able to also get her a hairpin as well. And there we go. That is about all I'm going to be able to buy. Right, you're the one with the 1,000,000 silver jewelry. Okay. Why do you have all your stuff on display, Brainiac? This stuff is reserved for my best customer, sassy cat. Yeah, I'm sure you are. It's the kind of guy who falls upwards. I mean, it's a short walk to East Nota. Yeah, Vane, where the cost of living are even higher. Well, I feel a little bad about taking these peasants' clothes. Especially given, yeah, that ain't gonna be an upgrade for anyone. It would be funny to see Lamina in those, though. And here's an item shop. Vitality Vial. I don't think we were able to buy those before. Doesn't it feel good to shop? Yeah, unfortunately we don't have weeks or months. Ooh. Romeo and Julia, get it? Anyway, this is the dude that Julia was using the Rememberizer to get a good look at. Can I talk to you? People really like talking about the weddings that used to happen on the bridge. Now let's get this box. Herb. After we leave Nota, we should head north here. It's a pretty good stretch to Azado, but I'm sure we can make it. And since Azado is a port of call, we can sail from there to the holy city of Pentagioli. Ooh. Different song, neat. Anyway, Ronfar said go north, so of course I'm gonna go south. And here we find something that looks like a cave but isn't, and another fishing spot, but there's no fishing. Let's get a good look around here. Sometimes they like to stick secret areas in places like this. Because although they made it a little bit easier in the remake for the PSP of the first game to find the hidden hot spring, you actually had to find it in the first game. At least the women's one. Oh, this ain't gonna be good for the video compression. Welcome to the shining village of Zulan. At least that's what I'd like to say, but you've all shown up at a very bad time. Even though it's the end of spring, Zulan is still buried beneath a thick layer of snow. I would suggest you turn back until the crisis is past. And unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. We have to move forward somehow. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what happened, buddy. You just keep looking up at that blue star. when you can actually see it. We buy and sell armor in the shop, nothing else. If you try to bring me anything else, fuck you. Anyway, there's a bunch of cool stuff here, but we cannot buy any of it. Here's a golden mace for Ronfar, but again, can't buy that. Don't got the money. Also, given that I feel like Lucia would have been better equipped for this kind of weather with her old clothes. But like also, this is the kind of weather they have on the Blue Star. And it took her an entire 5 minutes before she even realized she was cold. So, who am I to say? Yeah. Living somewhere due to pharmaceutical needs definitely can be a relatable statement for some people. Okay, I won't. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been going into the mountains. Oh, you are in no shape right now. Yeah, that would be appreciated. I'm sure I can find a way to jam something in that monster. I mean, I don't think you're in any sort of shape to fight, even if you really want to. It's climate change. Also, the pixies are all kind of hanging out in Galleon's garden. That might have something to do with it. People are stupid. It's a fact, and it's also my motto. The fucking mood. I mean, it's not a hard requirement, but if you don't have feeling in your feet, you probably have to worry about, frostbite. Okay. But we kind of have to go as the thing. but thou must. Okay, fine. Another item shop, nothing new here. Oh, you're the one talking about the big thief. Got it. I already talked to you. I'm sorry, fish cream? No, thank you. Opinions are like butts. Everyone's got one. Nobody thinks theirs stinks. And some people's here are frozen solid, apparently. So we can't leave town. We can't go fight the monster. I guess we gotta go talk to the mayor. And by the way, I'm stealing your plate armor? But hang on. This can't be that good, right? Holy crap. That is 18 points for hero. It can be equipped by anyone. That's 12 points for Ronvar. 12 points for Jean. And 13 points for Lamina, but she also loses her wisdom and magic defense. You're gonna get it, buddy. Oh, thank the goddess. She has heard my prayers and sent you to save us. Our village has been plagued by this snowstorm for many weeks, but this is not natural weather. A terrible creature has moved into the mountains above Zulin, and it somehow triggered this blizzard. A group of villagers went into the mountains to exterminate it, but they failed. Some of them even lost their lives in the attempt. And in the midst of this madness, my precious granddaughter was stricken with a terrible illness. My son-in-law left the village to find medicine for her. It wasn't long after this departure that my daughter Maria followed suit. She went to gather a special grass which grows only on the mountain above our village. It is called snowsprout grass, and while it doesn't taste very good, it has powerful healing properties. But there's been no sign of Maria or her husband since they left the village. My son and daughter are missing. Grandchild lies helpless. I am powerless. I'm begging you, please help us. Save this village. Save my child and grandchild. That sure is a selection. I know which one I picked the first time around. But what does chat think I should pick? I don't know if it's, I don't know if the other option that I didn't pick is going to make a difference or is going to be but thou must. And given that I'm running retro achievements in hardcore mode, I can't actually make a save state here. Zero says die beast die. I guess the beast is history. Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. I'll make sure you receive everything you need. Hero, we are wasting valuable time. Our mission is to stop the revival of Zophar. I don't know if you've been paying attention, Lucia, but we can't exit the town in order to proceed. This is the only way we're going to get ahead. What does it matter if we save a single village when Zophar can destroy the entire world? It's not going to slow us down that much, Lucia. We'll slay the monster and be on our way. You don't understand, hero. You cannot comprehend the terror of Zophar. If you are determined to help these people, I can no longer stay with you. My mission is too important. I will find Althena on my own. I suppose this is our goodbye. Thank you for your help. Wait, Lucia! Goodbye, hero. Lucia. I can't believe that Lucia would turn her back on these people, and on us. We can't abandon these people. How can she be so heartless? The girls seem to have pressing business. I'm just glad you were able to stay. The monster lies inside a cave in the mountains to the north of Zulan village. I wish I could tell you what to expect inside, but we only have vague details. Be careful up there. So, Lucia's gone. Cool. I'm gonna save to a different slot as a result. I also do kind of want to see what happens if you pick the other option. Like, I don't know if it's just but thou must. Like, you pick I'm tired of helping people, and it's like, yeah, if you don't get to continue, and that's that. Anyway, doors open. Those sure are noises that are happening. But yeah, I hate to think of it that way, but yeah, like, she wasn't really contributing to the party all that much. Like, she had a pretty good counterattack, but that's about it. Anyway, Enchanted Kiss. You'll notice the hearts on top of that monster's head now. I wonder what that means. I mean, obviously.
Mega Magic Flame!
Maybe don't attack the one that's charmed, though. Unfortunately, the silver gains are not that great. However, this is a really good place to grind. As like I was saying earlier in the stream, like, a good place to grind would be somewhere where we have easy access to a statue, and where we can, like, go in, fight a few things, leave, go back in, fight a few things, and just kind of go on like that until we get where we need to be. And the first time I was here, I did look up what the recommended level is. Why are you using the field attack when there's one enemy? But anyway, this place has exactly that, where we can kill a couple of things, leave, hit the statue, come back, kill more things, and just kind of keep going like that. And I did look up what the recommended
Gypsy
level
magic!
is for the monster at the top of the mountain
Happy
here.
hour!
Recommended level of 24. We're currently averaging 20. Well, we are all on level
Mega Magic
21.
Flame!
So like we definitely have some level deficit to work on here, on top of all of the gear that we could get in town.
Mega Magic Flame!
Now the unfortunate thing is the experience gain just isn't that great. Well, that's frozen over. Let's see if there's anywhere else. No, that looks to be the only path. Oh, there's over here maybe. Nope. That's a dead end. But yeah, like if I need to... Hey Ruby, can you do something about this? Stand back, guys. I'm about to turn a solid into a liquid. Excellent work. Yeah, if I do need to do some grinding in between streams, this would be a pretty decent place for it.
Gypsy Magic!
And I'm assuming as well, given that we have... Cool. That sucks.
Gypsy Magic!
So we're dealing with a Sonic Spin Dash here, great.
Happy hour!
Okay, given that it's not being telegraphed, I'm just going to do another turn of computer control. And see if we can clear this out a little more. But if any of them start telegraphing their spin dash attack, I'm going to take control and make sure that we can try to prevent that. Oh, these guys are worth pretty good money though. What I was going to say before I was interrupted by fucking that. No sign of a bromide yet, I assume. 2,000 bucks. I kinda want to go back and spend it. I'm sure that you will tell me, but I'm just being super cautious. Okay, let's go to the shop. And see if we can get our weapons ready. Real fur? How un-PC. I will say, let me know that I'm getting close. But if I'm starting to leave the place, just remind me that, hey, there's a thing here. Wear the fur and no more burr. I don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Polish till it shines. And this lucky bandana. How much is it for the shield? 600? Yeah, we can probably manage that too. Oh, luck went up by 2. Oh, and only hero can equip the shield. So we should be a little better equipped now. I feel like... Where was it that was selling the weapon for Rongfar? Was it just in here? This guy? Yeah, okay. That costs 2,100 though. That's gotta be a little bit before we can get that. But we've got some pretty good defenses now. Let's go ahead and save. Azulan Blizzard. If you start trying to make snow angels and snowmen while it's storming like this, is that Blizzard entertainment? No, where are all my viewers going? Fuck.
Gypsy magic!
Boo this, man! Oh, this guy can inflict
Mega
paralysis.
magic flame!
That's less than ideal. Also, why are you doing flame bomb? Should do it on the wyverns or whatever they're called. I wasn't paying attention to the enemy name. Not now.
Mega magic
Just do a regular flame now. Wyvern, I guess is what they're calling them. Why burn? Because it's fucking cold here. Ooh, nice crit. Another crit.
Mega magic
And now you're doing a regular flame. Okay. Let's get a couple of heals in. And back to full health. I kind of wish this game had back attacks, though. As far as I know, there is no such thing. You're just scary, honestly. But we're fighting anyway. Great. The Razor Wolf is not posturing for the spin dash attack, so I'm not gonna fuss too much here. Computer control is fine.
Mega Magic Flame!
Now it is doing. Now it is doing that. So it doesn't matter so much what these two are doing, but we need. Wait. Hang on. I am going to have everyone contribute to this because it doesn't look like Sleep Set is going to have any effect on this guy. I mean, it's going to do damage, but it's not going to put him to sleep. Hopefully we can get it down fast enough. Okay, thank goodness. Feels like that was the big damage coming out.
I'll take care of this!
Also, you absolutely don't need your flame spell. You can just use your staff. That's one, that's free, and two, it does a crap load of damage. Let's go ahead and heal Jean. I also do need to remember that I can use the escape litany to go back to town. Great start to the fight. Okay.
Gypsy Magic!
It probably isn't going to matter that much, but better to at least give it a try. So that there's a chance that we can prevent that from happening.
I'll take care of this!
It's not happening this turn. Oof. Amina ain't doing so great in here either. Yeah, Calm Litany is a good call.
Happy hour!
Mega Magic Flame!
And let's do regular attacks to clean this up. Yeah, I got 2 attacks too, buddy. 298 silver. Cha-ching. Healing net. But I thought our healing net was wrong for. Like, although I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a higher level to actually take on the boss, I am being a little cognizant of the fact that this is still a stream, and I would like to try to make as much forward progress as
Gypsy
possible.
Magic!
Ferocious wind!
And Vortex all you want, as long as you don't start using purple crystals to do it, because then we might end up with the
Mega
Cortex
Magic
Vortex,
Flame!
and get Crash Bandicoot over here. Bam. Pretty good experience from these guys. Ron Far gains a level, so does Vanina. And Flame works into Flame Shot, which is the name of a screenshot program for Linux. That enemy is kind of heading toward us here. It's coming right for us. Let's just take a quick look at what Flame Shot is. Spontaneous enemy combustion. Probably just a better version of flame. Yeah, unfortunately, if the spin dash is coming our way on the first turn, I don't think we are currently in a position to be able to prevent it. Any of my spells, this would hit everyone. And it's probably not going to do very much, but of course, if everyone decides to move first.
Gypsy magic!
Yeah, unfortunately, Jean is just not quite fast enough to get everyone where they stand in the beginning, but hey, we did get a successful poison. We were not able to prevent the spin dash from happening.
I'll take care of this!
That's good. Let's just go with regular attacks. Hero gains a level. Oh, we need to heal. On far. Yeah, you too, buddy. Oh, there's two caves here. Which one is forward progress and which one is not?
Gypsy magic!
Perform flash dote on the enemy in the back and charms them. Here come the flame bomb.
Mega magic
Probably on the one in front. No, okay. I did both of those down. Oh. Ambush, cool. Those exist. Oh, and there's a Razor Wolf here. You know what? Don't worry, do your best. Super Spin Dash feels so bad. I mean, regardless of which one she's targeting. I was half expecting Ruby to clean up there, but not quite. Come on, let's get it down. There we go. Wouldn't have quite been able to survive another one of those attacks, I don't think. Anyway, we are about halfway up the mountain at this point. But we probably have a little bit of grinding to do to get up to level 24. Make sure that we are ready for the monster that lives at the top. Yes, yes. Oh, whoa, notices your cold stare. And probably a good idea to get enough money to get Ronfar that new weapon as well. But, all that will have to wait until the next time. So thank y'all for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We had a fair amount of people here. We had Zero, Zuzio, Grim, Ricky, Emitalia, Timmy, and that's everyone. And for those of you in Vodland, that is it. I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.